ibalik na ang natitirang pera ng mga organisasyon na tumanggap ng donasyong pondo. Yan ang hiling ni BCMLA Mabel Elmore ilang araw bago ang pag-alala sa unang taon anibersaryo ng Lapu-Lapu Day tragedy. Puna ng isang community advocate, kulang sa konsultasyon ang hakbang na ito ni Elmore. Ang report mula kay Rhea Santos.
So is she acting officially for the government of British Columbia in response to this, or is she acting on her own? I'm a little confused. I mean, it's a very difficult ask.
Paglilinaw ang hiling ng community advocate na si Teodoro Alquitas sa ipinadalang sulat ni BC Member of Legislative Assembly Mabel Elmore sa United Way BC. Nakiusap si Elmore na hingi ng United Way BC mula sa halos 40 Kapwa Strong grantees na ibalik ang anumang natira sa pondong natanggap na di pa nagagastos para direktang maibigay sa mga biktima ng Lapu-Lapu Day tragedy.
How did Mabel Elmore arrive at this decision to ask? You know, we should have back channels. We should consult each other. I know you know me. I know RG. Why can't we call each other and see, can we resolve it without going public? This is an embarrassing situation for the Filipino community. It's very difficult if I'm the one receiving the fund and I'm asked by Mabel Elmore to account for the funds. I mean, of course I will account for it, but I think we're barking at the wrong tree on this.
Higit $2 milyong ang nalikom ng United Way BC sa donation appeal na Kapwa Strong Fund. Higit $1.6 million ang ibinigay bilang grant sa mga organisasyon. Halos $250 milyong naman ang nakalaan sa Lapu-Lapu Day Block Party organizer ang Filipino BC. Bukod sa pondong nakuha ng Filipino BC sa Kapwa Strong Fund, ayon sa impormasyon na ipinadala ng Ministry of Finance sa Omni News, nagbigay ang probinsya ng $500,000 noong May 2025 matapos ang trahedya sa Filipino-Canadian Community and Cultural Society of British Columbia, ang legal name ng non-profit group na Filipino BC.
I pity him, I sympathize with RG Aquino. I don't want to be in his position, but unfortunately, he was the one leading the organization, and Mabel Elmore and him were allies, were erstwhile allies to put up the organization, and now the two of them are fighting publicly. They should solve it privately, behind the scenes, not using our community as pawns in their own private egos.
Nanawagan din si Alquitas na ilabas ng United Way BC ang mga pangalan ng community leaders na naging bahagi ng komiteng binuo na siyang nagdesisyon na ibigay ang mga donasyong pondo bilang grant sa mga organisasyon.
Why are we not seeing the names of these people who are being consulted? I want to know who are they, how they decide to pick up these people to be consulted. That's the question.
Sinubukan naming kunin ang reaksyon ng United Way BC sa hiling ni Elmore, pero di pa nila kami binabalikan. Nakipag-ugnayan din kami sa ilang organisasyon na nakatanggap ng pera. Di pa kami napapaunlakan. Sa huling panayam namin sa grupong United Filipino-Canadian Associations in BC, isa sa mga Kapwa Strong grantees, makakatulong daw sila para maidirekta ang mga natirang pondo sa mga biktima.
If they could just give it back maybe to you, United Way, or maybe they can pass it on to us, of course, with proper accounting and documentation. And we can take charge of giving this to the victims because we do have the list vetted for where the money should go.
Ask for prayers for our community to heal our whatever. And yet, these two people are out there, cutting each other's throat. Please don't do it to us, please.
Rhea Santos, Omni News, Vancouver.